Welcome back, traders. In our previous video, we explored how to access the risk-return profile of your strategies by calculating volatility-adjusted returns. Today, we are taking it a step further by exploring how to manage that risk proactively. Diversification is a cornerstone of risk management, and in this video, we will delve into how to apply this principle within the unique context of the risk volatility indices. While spreading your capital across stocks and bonds is a classic approach, we will explore a more targeted strategy, diversifying within the risk volatility indices. The secret lies in spreading your risk across multiple trades and instruments. Instead of concentrating on a single volatility index, consider balancing your risk by encompassing various indices with different volatility levels. This approach safeguards against excessive exposure to any specific market movement, ultimately reducing your overall risk. Let's talk about risk parity. This risk mitigation strategy aims to balance risk across different assets. The core idea is to distribute your trading capital so that each trade contributes equally to the overall risk. For volatility indices, this involves allocating your trades among indices such as Volatility 10, Volatility 50, and Volatility 100, according to their volatility levels. Thus, more capital will be allocated to less volatile indices like Volatility 10, and less capital will be allocated to more volatile ones like Volatility 100. The goal here is to manage your exposure so that no single index has an outsized impact on the overall risk of your trading strategy. But how do you determine the appropriate amount to trade for each index? This is often achieved by inversely weighing positions according to the indice's volatilities. To illustrate this, consider the following example. Suppose you are trading the following indices: Volatility 10 index, which has a 10% annual volatility, Volatility 50 index, which has a 50% annual volatility, Volatility 100 index, which has a 100% annual volatility. The formula to determine the weight of each index is weight equals to 1 divided by volatility. Now, let's calculate this inverse volatility for each index. Volatility 10, 1 divided by 0.1 equals to 10. Volatility 50, 1 divided by 0.5 equals to 2. Volatility 100, 1 divided by 1 equals to 1. Next, calculate the sum of these inverse volatilities. 10 plus 2 plus 1 equals to 13. Now, determine the proportion of total capital to allocate to each index by dividing the inverse volatility of each index by the total sum. Volatility 10, 10 divided by 13 equals to 0.769 or 76.9%. Volatility 50, 2 divided by 13 equals to 0.154 or 15.4%. Volatility 100, 1 divided by 13 equals to 0.077 or 7.7%. Before allocating your capital according to the percentage distribution for each index, it's crucial to account for how leverage impacts your effective exposure. Leverage amplifies both potential gains and losses, meaning that the actual exposure to each index can be significantly different from the nominal amount you trade. Therefore, understanding how leverage modifies your capital allocation helps ensure that your risk management strategy remains effective and that you're not unintentionally taking on more risk than planned. To adjust for leverage, multiply the allocated capital by the leverage factor for each index. Suppose the total capital available for trading is $10,000 US. The capital allocation considering leverage is calculated as follows. For Volatility 10 index, the leverage is 5,000. $10,000 US multiplied by 0.769 multiplied by 5,000 equals to $38.45 million US. For Volatility 50 index with a leverage of 2,500, $10,000 US multiplied by 0.154 multiplied by 2,500 equals to 3.85 million US dollar. For volatility 100 index, the leverage of 1,000, 10,000 US dollar multiplied by 0.077 multiplied by 1,000 equals to 770,000 US dollars. These calculations determine the effective exposure for each index after considering leverage. This allocation balances the contribution of each index to the overall risk, ensuring the risk exposure is equalized across the portfolio. And that's a wrap. As we conclude this advanced course, we strongly encourage you to apply and fine-tune your strategies using a demo account before transitioning to live trading. This practice will help you refine your technique and build confidence while keeping risk management at the core of your approach. We hope that the knowledge and skills gained will aid you in developing effective trading strategies for the volatility indices. Thank you for joining us, and we wish you the best in your trading journey.